Everybody's starting side hustles, but nobody is talking about how to actually escape your 9 to 5 for good. You've probably tried every method under the sun. Drop shipping, Amazon FBA, you might have even looked into flipping products on eBay, or whatever the next money-making gurus are selling you a course on. And on paper, it all sounds perfect. They tell you it's low risk, high reward, anyone can do it. But here's the problem they don't say. Most side hustles don't fail because people are lazy, they fail because they're replaceable. You're competing with thousands of people using exactly the same playbook, the same tools, the same suppliers, all racing to the bottom. What people are really trying to do isn't start a side hustle, they're trying to create options. Even seasoned founders and executives aren't doing it right. They've built successful businesses, but everything still depends on them. They have no leverage outside of the company itself. And in 2026, the real escape from the 9 to 5 isn't just another side hustle, it's leverage. And the highest leverage asset you can build right now without upfront capital is a personal brand on social media, because it gives you leverage and options no side hustle ever will. You know what? Even if you don't want to leave the 9 to 5, your personal brand is still going to 10x your income over the course of your career. And in this video, I'll show you how building a personal brand is like career insurance, creating income, time, freedom, and control without being locked into one business model. Here's the thing you've got to understand. In the industrial economy, people sold labor. In the internet economy, people sold attention. But we are now in the reputation economy, and you have to sell trust. Personal branding is the single biggest way to build trust, because once you have that, it unlocks everything, and I'll show you how. Before that though, I want you to realize that building a personal brand on social media is now your side hustle. You need to treat it like you are the product. And just like people don't buy useless or crappy products, people don't engage with boring or uninteresting people. Now, this won't be a problem for you if you do two things. Number one, show your true personality. Don't hide or cover up who you are for social media. And number two, commit to constant personal development. And that could be mastering a new skill, it could be learning new things, traveling. The point is, you must continue to do things that evolve your personality over time. That makes you interesting. People will start to see the best versions of themselves in you, and that makes you magnetic. Soon, you're going to have an audience of raving fans that buy into everything you say and everything you do, if you just follow the next few steps. One question you're probably asking at this point is, what do I actually share? What's my niche? The niche almost doesn't matter. You can build a brand in education, entertainment, business, literally any industry, any area, it doesn't matter. The fact is, you are the niche. The reason your personal brand is such a valuable asset is because people can copy niches, they can copy products and business models, but no one can copy you. Or at least no one can be you as well as you can. No one has the same unique combination of skills, experience, ideas, expertise, personality, and interests that you do. So that means when you dial into those things, you're creating a market of one that no one can compete with. Someone might have the same interests as you and talk about the same topic, but they'll have completely different lived experience to you. And the same topic plus different lived experience is a totally different content strategy and a totally different brand. So let me explain why this is so much better than starting a random side hustle. Now, once you've got clear on your market of one, where you are the niche, what matters is owning attention. Once you have attention, the options open up. Can you imagine how much easier it would be to launch a business if you had 100, 1,000, or even 1 million people who knew who you were, who liked you and trusted you? You can start almost any business and it would work. There's a great quote, I think it's from Dan Martell, who says, "Everything you want is on the other side of reach and reputation." And that's the secret some of your favorite creators and entrepreneurs have followed. MrBeast launched Feastables, instant hit. KSI and Logan Paul launched Prime, Grace Beverly launched Shreddy, then Tala, then The Productivity Method. Rihanna launched Fenty. Recent example, Chris Williamson and James Smith just took their new brand, New Tonic, from $0 to $10 million in sales in just 18 months. And you don't even have to be famous like them. If I said the name Alex Lieberman, you're watching, you probably wouldn't know who he is. He's not even close to being famous. But he's someone I've personally followed for his ideas around business for a few years. Well, he launched a business and took it to $1 million of run rate off the back of a single tweet in a niche area. The common trend between these people is this: none of them started with the product. They started by building trust. And of course, if there's alignment between your products and your audience, it's going to be more successful. But the best thing is this: you don't have to decide that now, nor do you have to guess. You can just use all the data and feedback you're getting from your personal brand to build something with a high chance of success. Compare that to starting a business the normal route, where only 2% make more than $1 million per year. So how do you actually build attention? Well, you become a content factory. This doesn't have to be complicated though. Creating content for your personal brand is as simple as picking up your phone and turning the things you already do and already say day to day into content that you can share with other people. You're just being you, but at scale. Here are some examples, right? Turn a work conversation into a post. Share maybe a lesson that you learned this week. Document a mistake that you made. Explain a decision that you disagreed with. If you experience it, talk about it, struggle with it, or even think it, it's content. And look, the goal is to get going and then get good. You could create a 10-hour-long training video on how to create a piece of content for social media, but the number one thing right now is that you start posting. They'll feel too uncomfortable or they'll be too indisciplined to keep going for more than a week. But that's why you'll succeed. Simply by posting for more than a month, you're already in the top 1% and earning personal brand equity. Look at it like this: a personal brand beats a side hustle on every single level. You have replaceability. Well, a side hustle, anyone can copy it. Personal brand, no one can copy you. Leverage. Side hustle is just time for money, typically very operation heavy. Personal brand, your attention compounds while you sleep. In terms of optionality, side hustle is one income stream, whereas a personal brand gives you infinite routes to monetization. Risk, side hustle, you've got inventory, you've got ads, suppliers, platforms. Personal brand takes zero upfront capital and it's a transferable skill. What about longevity? Well, with a side hustle, it's all just trends that change month to month. With your personal brand, your reputation will compound over decades. The bottom line is this: you can spend the next few years chasing side hustles that might work, building something that only pays you while you're actively maintaining it, competing in markets where the moment you stop, everything else stops. Or you can spend the same amount of time building something that compounds year on year, something that makes you harder to replace every single year, something that gives you leverage and options and control, even if you never want to quit your job. So sure, a successful side hustle gives you income, but a personal brand gives you something 10 times more powerful, and that's leverage. One ties you to a single business model, the other unlocks every business model. And the craziest part is this: building a personal brand doesn't require any capital at all. It doesn't require quitting your job. It doesn't even require you to know exactly what you want to sell yet. It just requires you to start showing up, sharing what you're already learning, already thinking, already experiencing, and letting the compounding do the rest. And look, in the next few years, the people with the most freedom won't be the ones who started the next fad business. They'll be the ones with reach, reputation, and trust. So if you're serious about escaping the 9-to-5 for good, stop asking, what side hustle should I start? And start asking, how do I make myself impossible to ignore?